Hello YouTube, and welcome to my walk around of my 2014 Kia Optima SX in Corsa Blue. This is a non-turbo SX model. In 2014 you could get the SX trim without the turbo. In the year 2016 you no longer can do that. So let's get it going. Okay, first thing we want to note is the color of the vehicle. It's Corsa Blue. I don't know if Kia still offers Corsa Blue in Optimas. I was at a Kia dealership last week and I was looking at the different colors for the different models. And I didn't see this color for Optimas anymore. I saw it for a couple other models, but not the Optima. I could be wrong. Just leave it in the comment if I'm wrong about the color, the availability of the color. So, if you notice, we have 20-inch rims, 20-inch chrome rims. I like chrome. I see everybody doing the black in the machine. I like chrome. The car came with some nice chrome accenting from the factory, so I just wanted to play off of that a little bit. The windows are tinted. I do believe it's 15%. It's kind of light. I wanted it light. I didn't want it too dark for different reasons. I won't get into that in the video, but got the Superman plate in the front. She's clean. I just washed her, gave her a nice little wax. Another look at the rims. I'm sorry for the glare. It's very sunny in Philadelphia today. It's always sunny in Philadelphia, actually. Another look at the side. Windows are tinted. Rims clean. More exterior, so we're going to go to the back real quick. I have an aftermarket dash cam because this was a base SX. It didn't come with a dash cam, so I had that added. If you look, you see a little blue light there. That's part of a 2-channel dash camera setup. That's the rear camera for the dash cam. I can't stress the importance enough of having a dash cam in your vehicle. I can't stress that enough. They come in handy for many different reasons. So here's the one that's in the front. Let's walk around and get a closer look. This is the CompuStar Dash HD dash camera. Sadly enough, it's only 720. The image looked pretty good when you play it back from the unit's LCD, but it looks really good when you play it back on the CompuStar Dash PC or Mac software. Looks really good. Okay, so that's enough of that. Let's go around to the. Let's go around. Let's get inside the car. Before we get into, let's start with the front. Let's unlock the car. Let's get inside. Okay, so now that we're in, what we have here is we removed the factory head unit right after we got the car. This is the second head unit I had in here since I had the car. The first one was a Pioneer BHS head unit. This is the NEX, the 4100 NEX. It's almost the same head unit, except for this one offer a couple extra niceties to it. This one has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto on board. I looked into it, I liked it, so I got it. It wasn't really terribly expensive. I didn't want anything with built-in Navi. Turn the air conditioning off. So here it is. This is the look at the head unit. I'm using my phone right now, so I can't demonstrate to you Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. But trust me, do your research on it. It works really well. Those of you who want to know, the car is a 2014. I only have 18,664 miles on it. Not bad at all. Okay. The radio, let's go into the radio a little bit. That beep was the dash camera. Okay. After a while, it'll stop recording, and then when you turn the ignition off, it'll go into parking mode, because I do have this dash camera hardwired into the car's electrics, so it will utilize parking mode. All the usual suspects is here: USB 1, Bluetooth, HD radio, Pandora, aux. Okay, so we'll turn it down so we can hear. Okay, all the hookups are here. So you have USB 2 is for Android Auto, is what I use because I use a Galaxy Note 5 and I'm actually recording with it. So USB 2 will be for Android Auto. USB 1 will be for Apple CarPlay, or either one can be used for a flash drive or any other USB media drive or media source. You can use that. You can plug it in. This is a SanDisk 32 gigabyte flash drive. Now this is one of the really nice ones. This one has the mini USB, the micro USB on this tip, so you can slide it up and you can stick this into your phone and download media from your phone to this drive. Then stick the regular USB portion into here. Okay. What else do we have? We have aux. We also have standard aux. I just had it added. I don't use aux at all. If Apple have it their way with the new iPhone 7 without a aux, without a 3.5 millimeter jack, you really won't need this. But it's here just in case. Got a bottle of water in here because this has a cooled glove box and it works really well. Okay. All right, so we got the head unit here. I'll show you a few things with the head unit here. So this head unit, that's my son. So this head unit here has a couple different features here. It has rear seat entertainment, so I can actually listen to music up here or view a different movie up here, and the back can watch something totally different right off of this unit. So you can do two sources, a front and a rear, right from here. Okay, so I can put a flash drive in and do a movie. Let's open it up. I'll show you what I mean. So you can open this bad boy up, and I can have a disc in here in the optical drive and a flash card in this slot and play both simultaneously, one for the front, one for the rear. All right, I think that's pretty cool. My other unit did not have that. Most of the nicer Pioneer units will come with a remote, which I don't really see why you would use it that much, because you can use the controls here, and the steering wheel controls do work. I did buy the interface for the head unit, so I can raise the volume. Mommy, get your feet on the table, the cable is burned. My man got me on his label. It's nothing for me to get up, but you got. So I can turn that down. You can switch the tracks. That's weird. Oh, I see why it's not switching tracks. I got the menu up. So now let's go ahead and switch the tracks. There we go. You can't switch tracks when you got your menu up. So yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, so we took a good look at this. Let's go to the rear and take a look at the rear and the rear seat entertainment. Here we have two Fahrenheit 9-inch monitors. Okay. These are 9-inch, guys. I mean, standard size for these is 7-inch. I opted for the 9-inch. Now, with the 9-inch, you can't cut into the headrest, so these are universal, and this whole unit is removable. I just took the stock unit out, dropped this one in, wired it up, and it was good to go. This is a good alternative. This way you don't have to worry about cutting into your rest. I think this way is a cleaner install. It's totally reversible. If you want to, you want to keep those stock headrests, you want to sell the car without them, you want to trade the car in, you definitely don't want to leave these in the car if you're going to trade it, because the new car dealer is not going to give you any value for any aftermarket parts you put in your car. They're going to try to rip you off. So it's nice that you have this where you can just pull this out, put the factory headrest back into the car. This is a 9-inch screen, 2 of them, and I think they look damn good. Got the infrared headphones. Kids love it. Really great way to go. This is good for road trips. Perfect. Yeah, you don't have to have a big old giant SUV to have a comfortable ride for you and your family. You really don't. Okay, so we looked at this. We looked at the front of the car. Okay, I'm gonna switch the car off now. We're gonna go to the trunk. All right. I am not a professional video recorder, so pardon the janking and jerking around. Let's look at the trunk. As you can see, I got Dynamat. That's the visible Dynamat, but if I got it all underneath. I got it underneath the trunk, behind it. And again, I apologize for the sun glare. It's just terrible back here. These kicker subs, they're not top of the line. They do really well, though. They do really, really well. I can't complain about the sound quality. They hit good. These are the Comp S's. I think Comp D's and Comp R's are better, but for the price, these was pretty good. I got the 210s in this sealed kicker box. I think it was like $225. which I thought was pretty good because I did my research. I thought at the time that I got these, I thought that was a pretty good price because everywhere else they was going for, this box with the subs was going for about $250 to $300. I got it on sale on Amazon for like $225. So this is my utility net with some of my utilities in here. So I'm going to just move this out the way. And again, I'm filming here, and I'm going to show you guys the amps. So we're going to have to pull this out. This is what they give you now instead of a spare tire. A tire mobility kit. What good is this shit going to do you when your sidewalls got a hole in it? Nothing. That's what's going to do for you. Absolutely dick. And they charge you $200 for a spare. For the spare kit, they charge you $200. Well, they did. I think a lot of the newer cars, I think that was a fad that just lasted for a touch. Now they're getting back into giving you the spare tire like they should. I mean, you pay 25 grand and up for a car, you should get a damn tire. You should be able to get an extra tire with the car. All right. So underneath there, since it's not... Here we go. We got the kicker. I'll let you guys see it for yourselves. That's the Kicker CX. God, the focus is terrible. 300.4. This bigger one, believe it or not, this is not the sub amp. This is the one that drives the interior kickers. I have 4 kicker speakers pushing on the interior, running through this. And this little small guy here, this is the sub amp. Very powerful amp, and it's small. The reason why I went with these is because I'm a big fan of kicker. I had a custom built in a 98 Oldsmobile Intrigue that was all kicker. I like the sound. I like the price. Kicker, you get a lot of bang for the buck. At least with the standard kicker. Now, I know kicker can go all the way up to, you know, just outrageous money if you get into competition style stuff. But I'm a huge fan of kicker. Like their stuff. Always have. Kicker and Pioneer are like 2 of my favorite brands. And they're my favorite brands not because they're the most powerful. Because they... You know, dollar to power ratio. I think Pioneer give you a decent head unit for the money, and Kicker give you a decent set of speakers and subs for the money. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. So that's a look at the trunk. So let's take a look. Let's take a deeper dive into the security system that I have in the car. Can't really show you. I can show you a little bit of it. So we open this door here. We're going to look up, and we're going to see a noise sensor. Okay, that is a definite noise sensor. For those of you who don't know what that is, they call it a glass break sensor, noise sensor, glass break sensor. It's the same shit. It can detect noise inside the vehicle, and if you got the windows down, it can detect noise outside the vehicle and trigger the alarm. Basically, the sound of glass breaking, keys jangling, any of that, if it's loud enough for that sensor to pick it up, it will set your alarm off. This here is the microphone for the aftermarket head unit. The factory mic was here. Trust me, this one sounds a lot better on both ends. Well, the people on the other end say they can hear you a lot better with this one because it's kind of focused more towards you. You know, it's coming towards you, the mic. With this one is, you know, people don't speak down. That's why I don't really understand why Kia placed it here. Because when you're in your car and you're speaking, your head level is somewhere about here. So this is perfect. And it's aimed right at the driver. I like that. That's the alarm. They call this the command center or the control center for your alarm. That's where you put it in valet. That's your LED and all that. That's the dash camera. We already went over that. I have a digital tilt sensor on this alarm in this car. Also have smart start. For those of you who know what smart start is, you can interface with your alarm through your phone, a tablet, or a smart wear watch. Again, I can't show you smart start with my phone, but I can demo it for you with my Android Wear because I'm using my phone. That's why I can't demo it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close the car up. Okay. Get another shot of the interior of the car. It's very clean inside. I keep it clean. Those are aftermarket Kia. Actually not aftermarket. They didn't come with the car. Rubber mats. To keep the carpets nice and clean. Keep the car clean. Keep it armor oiled and cleaned and shined up. So let's go ahead and close it up. And I'm going to try to demo Smart Start here. I'm going to pull the app up. I apologize. Pull it up. Okay, so I got, there it says Viper. Okay, they got a big old start icon right there. I'm sorry if it's the glare. Let me move over here. Focus is not all that great either. Let me switch on autofocus, which I should have had from the start. Oh, look at that. Should have did the whole video with that on. My apologies. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and try to start the car for you guys right here. And see it circling. Sometimes you got to refresh the app. It'll let me know if the command was successful or unsuccessful in a few seconds. Command success. You can see the car. The car started right from Smart Start, right on my wrist. So this is beautiful because I got to tell you guys, if you got Android Auto, if you're using Android Auto, your phone is plugged in. A lot of times you'll hop out your car, and especially with a car like this, it doesn't require a key. So you'll throw your keys in the change holder or in the cup holder. You'll plug your phone in for Google Maps or whatever. You'll get out your car without your keys and your phone. You're screwed. You won't be able to unlock the car. But with Android Wear or even Apple Wearable will do it too. You can unlock your car, and right from your wrist. So let's go ahead and shut the car down real quick. Okay. Let's see if we can shut it down. Okay. Bring up Viper Smart Start again. Okay, we're going to hit the button. It's circling. I'm going to try to shut this bad boy down. See what happens. Okay. It received the command. Command success. I'm sorry for it being so glary. It'll flash. It'll do that. The car is locked. And that's my review and my walk around. Bye, guys.